Buyers are already out there dreaming of your house even before they know it exists. They sit up late at night scrolling Zillow with tired eyes, saving listings, whispering, "if only." The fan club for your house exists. The only question is whether you'll ever let them in. I'm Eric with Andersen Realty Group, and before we're done, I'll show you how sellers can turn that invisible fan club into real offers. Scarcity changes everything. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the golden ticket was just a piece of paper, until Willy Wonka printed only 5 of them. Suddenly, people were tearing open wrappers like it held the secret to the meaning of life. The ticket had no sugar, no flavor, no chocolate. Its value came from how few of them there were. Housing works the same way. In Downers Grove in Naperville, there's only a 1.4 month supply of homes currently available. Burr Ridge has 2.4 months, but that's still well below a balanced market, which has 6. That means demand is at least 3 times greater than the available supply. Many homes vanish in the blink of an eye. This scarcity reshapes perception. To you, the house might feel small. To buyers, it feels cozy. To you, the kitchen looks dated. To them, it's character. To you, the yard is a project. To them, it's possibility. Scarcity turns flaws into features, and when a good home is priced right, it's more likely than not to get multiple offers. Sometimes scarcity turns demand into frenzy. Ask anyone who lived through the 1980s Cabbage Patch craze. Parents literally fought each other in toy aisles, clawing for the last doll on the shelf. It wasn't the stitching or the fabric that mattered. It was the shortage. The fewer there were, the more people wanted them. The same thing happens when a house hits the market. No sooner is a home listed than buyers are rushing to see it, calling their lenders, measuring walls, texting family members, and whispering strategies. New listings these days are like the Beatles arriving in America. Ordinary venues become chaotic scenes of screaming fans. You might think it sounds crazy, maybe it is, but listing in today's market can unleash a British invasion of buyers. But even the Beatles needed preparation. They wrote, they rehearsed, and experimented in the studio. And not every song was a radio hit. Some tracks, like Blue Jay Way, appealed only to die-hard fans. Every home will be a Lennon and McCartney to someone, but not all music appeals to the masses. Some homes take longer to find their audience, and that's okay. Scarcity brings attention, but preparation and patience are still sometimes required to turn attention into offers. So what should a seller do in a market where listings are scarce? Here are 4 things. First is timing. Don't wait for some ideal timing like the spring. Don't wait for lower rates. Buyers are ready to go, and the only thing they're waiting on is you. They move when life tells them it's time to go. Job relocations, a new baby, a divorce, graduations, these things don't sync to the Fed's calendar or the spring market. If you're waiting for the perfect time, you'll be waiting forever. Scarcity means buyers are ready to go. Second, there's preparation. Scarcity creates demand, but preparation creates trust. The golden ticket shouldn't look like it's been wadded up in someone's back pocket. It needs to shine. The same is true of your home. Fresh paint says, "I've been cared for." Staging transforms a room from, "that's where I kept my treadmill," to, "that's where I'll read to my kids." Scarcity may bring people through the door, but preparation makes them stay. The third thing is pricing. Scarcity is like fire. Handled well, it warms a room. Handled poorly, it burns down the house. Price too high and scarcity fizzles. Buyers walk past waiting for a correction. Price competitively and scarcity explodes into multiple offers, higher pricing, and better results. The market rewards precision, not ego. Scarcity is powerful fuel, but you have to know how to strike the match. Fourth, there's marketing strategy. Price gets you into the conversation. Marketing makes you the headline act. A strong marketing strategy is what turns a good house into the must-see event of the season. Professional photos, creative storytelling, digital reach, print presence, local market expertise, skilled negotiation. These are what separate just listed from just sold. Even the Beatles didn't succeed on raw talent alone. They had Brian Epstein to manage them and George Martin to shape their sound. Behind every hit is a strategy. It's no different with homes. The fan club is already out there waiting for your house. In a market starved for homes, the question isn't whether someone will want your house, it's whether you'll let them find it. When you're ready, that's where I come in. I'm Eric with Andersen Realty Group, the George Martin to your Ringo, the Yoda to your Skywalker, the Wonka to your Charlie. The market is starved for listings and the fan club is waiting. Let's get your house on stage.